Thanks for tuning in, everyone. My name is Michael Armanno. I'm the Drip Broker here for the Jack's Local Radio Show, and you are tuning into the Drip Report. I have some amazing artisans here today. Cici and Rhythm are traveling glass blowers, and they are based out of Ohio, but I guess you could say they're actually based wherever they are now because you are on the road quite a bit, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Been on the road the past month.
Yeah, so you love to travel. I like it. You guys actually have your own rig. You guys are traveling around, and you're stopping by tons of glass blowing shops and festivals. Like, tell me a little bit more about your journey throughout.
Of course. So we started a little over a month ago. We left Ohio and we headed up to Pennsylvania, where we stopped at a couple different friends' studios and shops and collaborated on some really cool pieces. We headed down to Asheville, North Carolina, where we attended a banjo seminar, a banjo and karma seminar, which was one of the biggest glass events or seminars that we could have probably gone to, correct?
Yeah, I'd say banjo is probably one of the best glass blowers in the industry right now. It was definitely a really cool seminar.
So once we finished that, we headed down here, and this is our second time to be a guest and experience the Bespoke House before. So we were super grateful to be here.
Yeah, we're actually very happy you stopped by this time around. The first time they came around, we had just got into the property, so they actually saw this place long before many of you have. And not only did they come through and do some collaborative work in our glass studio, but now they're back for more, and they're going to be staying with us for a little bit. So I wanted to get the opportunity to sit down and talk a little bit more about the different things that you do, because you guys have been basically every time you come through, I come in and these other glass blowers that I work with, they're like, man, I look at these pieces. They're always showing me all these different pieces, and they're like, look at all this cool stuff. And it's wild. It's hard for me to wrap my head around. But you were mentioning banjo. That's a name that even I know, and I'm not in the glass world at all. So that's a great opportunity, it sounds like. What are some of the other opportunities that you guys have gotten into? Is there anything you're looking forward to or aspire to get involved with along the journey here?
This year we have the Michigan Glass Project coming up. That's in June. That's like a big, it's in Detroit, and all these glass artists from all around the world come together, and they all donate all these pieces, and then everything gets silent auctioned off, and all the proceeds go to Detroit art schools. So that's a big one that we're doing this year. She actually got invited to blow glass there, and then we'll have a booth.
We also are leaving here in about a month, and we will be going to Mulberry Mountain in Arkansas, where we'll be being live glass performers for some really big bands that include like the Floozies, Big Gigantic.
Backwoods Music Festival. It's a String Cheese Incident, Pigeons playing ping pong. Yeah, there's a bunch of good artists out there.
That's fantastic. So you guys, it sounds like you have a lot of cool stuff coming up. Tell me a little bit more about what you would like to see out of your glass blowing skills. Is there anyone you're looking forward to meeting, or any particular studios you're looking to stop by and maybe work with some other artists?
So I guess the biggest thing that I want to take with my glass career is combining glass with like the idea of global healing for us as a community of artists, not just glass artists. So I just want to focus on being able to put my love and my energy into my art, and then that being able to be spread to other people that are maybe going through a hard time, and then my energy of that love can be spread into them and get them through hard times. So my goal overall in all the years that continue, hopefully, in my glass career is to spread kindness and positivity.
Got me beat on that one. My goal is to, I always want to continue to grow. I just never stop growing, learn new shit every day, collab with everyone possible.
Yeah, I think that's definitely been one of the most exciting parts about having you both come through, is just seeing all the creative work that has come together with our other members here in the glass studio, but then also the things that come from it from beyond that. You know, you actually had mentioned a project that you were doing where some of the proceeds were going to a good cause. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
I guess I could let you guys know too. I should have said earlier. My name is Cici Kitty Glass on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere you go to look. And I make cats out of glass. So I started 2 winters ago. And when I made my first cat pendant, I was like, I'm going to donate $5 of every single cat pendant to shelters. And we're about 2 years in now, right? And I've raised a little under $2,000 for shelters. I have actually paid for 2 cats' surgeries in full. So there's
2 little kitties'
yeah.
lives.
Very
There's
nice.
2 little cats' lives. So that's definitely what keeps me going and is like where I talk about putting your love into your art. I've always loved cats. So being able to combine that, give back, and make my art, it's like a beautiful blessing.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a very exciting thing that I love to see artisans get involved with. I know we do quite a bit of different things here. We try to give back to local organizations. We try to give people amenities and opportunities to be able to expand on their offerings, you know? So it's been really great to have you out here. Next time you come through Bespoke House, is there anything that you're excited to see? Do you want to see anything new next time you come on?
Honestly, I do want to take a second and say how impressed and honored I am to be a guest at this house. From seeing it months ago to see where it's came now, and for them to provide such a welcoming and heartwarming and comfortable place for us to create, which is so important. The vibes must be right to create art. So I want to thank you for
Yeah,
this.
appreciate that.
And if anybody is ever interested in creating down here, please hit me up or them, and I'll give you all the info I can or send you to them because it's a great opportunity for any artist.
Excellent. Yeah, we definitely we value spontaneous collaboration. So it's always good to have guests involved that aren't from the First Coast, because it gives us an opportunity to see the world through different perspective, through a different lens. Even as a clothier, as a creator, all the things you do inspire me to be able to challenge myself and to collaborate and connect with other creators. So how can folks out there connect with you? What are the best ways to get to you? Do you have a website, social media channels? Where can we find you?
Yeah, if you look up rhythmglassart.com, or you can search cckittyglass.com, and that's our website. And we both have an Instagram, Rhythm Glass, and CC Kitty Glass, Facebook.
All the good social media stuff.
Yeah.
Excellent. And obviously, if you want and you can't find them, you can always find us here at Bespoke House. We'll get you connected. And the next time you're in town, we'd love to have some other folks come out. Maybe we'll do a live glass blowing experience while they're here in town. That would be super great. We can go ahead and start planning some things like that
throughout April. So hopefully we can plan
fantastic.
something out.
Excellent. Yeah. So we will definitely work on that. And if you're catching the show after the fact, don't forget to connect with these amazing artisans here through Bespoke House, through their own social channels and all their websites. We want to thank you very much for coming through. Thank you for watching the Drip Report through the Jack's Local Radio Show. I'm your host, Michael Armanno, the Drip Broker. We'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you. Much love.